Hi everyone, this is your Bay Area Realtor Deepak Arora signing in today towards the end of the day from my lovely backyard for a quick market update. I've recently done a bunch of open houses and I'm getting this question asked more and more frequently, that is the market going down, and sometimes is the market crashing? So first of all, let me tell you, I have no data point that suggests that the market is crashing or is going to crash anytime soon. Now, has the market slowed down? Absolutely. We have been seeing the slowdown since the start of, I would say, the month of March, right about the time when the stock started going down. But the slowdown for Bay Area is very different from slowdown, let's say, in Arizona or Texas or most of the United States. Whereas in most of the country, slowdown might mean the houses are staying on the market for six months to a year, getting sold for much below list price. In Bay Area, the slowdown basically means, instead of 10 offers, we now have 2 to 3 offers on a property. And I'm mostly talking single family homes. Now, this is an opportunity for a buyer who is still ready, who is financially able to purchase a home, to get ahead of the competition or avoid the competition. As I said, there's definitely a slowdown, which means we are seeing lesser foot traffic in open houses, but there are still buyers out there who are looking for such good opportunities. I know in Bay Area, for a lot of buyers, a good part of the down payment comes from the stocks. So if your stock portfolio has taken a major hit, you might have taken a step back. But there are 2 reasons why you should still be active in the market. So let's say your stocks, which were earlier worth about 200K, are now worth more like 150K. But if you are still active in the market and you can avoid overbidding in a multiple offer situation and get a house 200K below of what you would have gotten it for if the market was very hot, that's an advantage to you. Also, let's say you have a $2 million stock portfolio and it is now valued at 1.7 or 1.8, but you only need a down payment of about 500K. You don't need to sell your stocks. We have lenders who can qualify you and give you asset-based loan. An asset-based loan is something in which you are actually putting your stock portfolio as a collateral and borrowing against it. And those interest rates are also very similar to the trending market interest rates for borrowing the mortgage. It's about 5 to 6%. So you're not selling the stocks, you're putting them as collateral. And when the market goes up, your stocks is going to ride the tide. All you're doing is borrowing money against your stocks. In that case, you also do not need to arrange down payment from outside. And doing so, if that gets you a win ahead of the competition in this slow market, it's a win-win-win for you on multiple fronts. If you want more information on these asset-based loans, I can definitely connect you to a lender. But I would still say, if you are financially able to put an offer on this market, this is better than the last 2 years. The last 2 years, we had the challenge for the buyers that even though the buyers had money, we still did not have enough inventory that the buyers liked. But right now, we are in a unique position in the spring season where we have enough inventory. Most of the hot Bay Area counties, which saw an inventory of 1 month or less in the last couple of years, now are trending at inventory for more than 2 months. So there's plenty of inventory for the interested buyer and there's less competition. The weather is nice and I think it's a very good time to find your dream home or the investment property that you like. If you still want more information, I'm always here. Thank you so much and you all have a nice week ahead.